Hey, right up all in you. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Andrew Sapiano, Tina Nicholson here.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you on.
What is it, Thursday?
Yeah, we're Thursday today. Woo!
Hard to keep track of the days of the week
But
still.
we're winding down the week.
Yes.
The weekend should still be celebrated, in my opinion. Whether or not we have anything going on, we should still celebrate the weekend. But I'm with you, Tina, in the sense that there's no defining moments in the day, so it all just blends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't have any cool days for you today. Today's not a cool day.
That's all right. Every day's a cool day, right, guys?
That's why we rock it out. Woo! Yeah. All right, so yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say we've been on a theme lately, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Yes, a theme of sharing the starter kits with you guys. So these are great options for getting started with doTERRA. doTERRA has made them simple for you, and we are here to connect you to these oils and to educate you on how to properly use them and get the most out of your oils. It's one thing to have them and not use them. It's a totally different thing to actually get experiences from using them. So
It's totally true.
That's what we're here for. We want to teach you guys and make sure we're constantly educating and putting new knowledge out there for you.
That's a perfect tip too, actually, Tina. And just to branch off to that, we're not perfect either. There was a point in time where we weren't using the oils because we didn't want to run out.
Well, especially in the beginning, like we got our kit and frankincense, just looking at that oil in particular, we were like, no, don't use that. Don't use that. Like, we need to savor this bottle. But then we realized we really didn't have experiences with frankincense or know anything about it because all we did was like praise it because we knew how good it was. We kept it on the shelf where we could see it every day.
It looked beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, it didn't even really look that beautiful because it's like this dark orange color, so it's not even...
It's eye-catching, though, because it's orange.
Didn't
you don't
even really
necessarily
blend well
see
with anything.
orange. But yeah, so with the frankincense, like we barely ever touched it. And then we were finding DIYs with frankincense, and then diffuser blends with frankincense, and then symptoms we were
capsules
having.
with frankincense.
Yes, overall health,
Yeah.
frankincense. Like we were finding all this stuff, and it was like frankincense, 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 frankincense. And then all of a sudden, it was Christmas time, and doTERRA had a sale. For a 200 PV order, you get a free bottle of frankincense. So
I think we're kind of...
Yeah, we kind of branched off here, but
yeah. Let's get back
anyways.
Let's get back.
Yes,
All
we
right,
used
so
it. We got lots
the
of
point
experience.
is, don't just keep your oils on the shelf. They don't do you any good on the shelf. They do you a lot better being consumed in your body. I know that, or diffused or anything outside of the bottle is basically what I'm trying to get at. So this is the Simple Solutions kit that doTERRA has made actually very convenient to getting started with the oils. These are a great place to start. They come with Serenity, On Guard, and Lemon essential oils, as well as the Deep Blue cream. And this is the perfect. Actually, this is an awesome starting kit because it's everything that you need to get started with essential oils and to get. It's a simple solution to getting results quickly. Actually, this is a perfect kit right here because I mean, just off the top of my head, Deep Blue, I get I get satisfaction with that every single day, every single time I put it on because it takes care of my aches and pains. Lemon, you can tell right away that you feel better because it's refreshing and uplifting. On Guard is a protective blend, and Serenity helps you with creating a relaxing environment at bedtime. So, I mean, right away.
Muscle support, sleep support, immune support, cleansing support, and uplifting.
Digestion support, I guess. But that's wicked. That's actually a wicked way to look at it right there, Tina. And that's our point right there more than anything is that you can get instantaneous results without actually having to do a whole lot.
Yeah. So this kit obviously is great because we just covered 4 different areas. But if you guys tuned in yesterday, we did kind of go more in depth with this.
Was it yesterday or the day before?
I think yesterday we did
Blending
Deep Blue.
all together.
Yeah, so yesterday we spoke about Deep Blue, we spoke about the oil, and we spoke about the cream. So this one comes with the cream, which I think is actually better.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the cream is basically just ready to go.
It's not so much better as, like Tina said, ready to go. It's more
Simpler.
convenient. It's simpler, yes. It is a simple solution.
So this is actually Andrew's favorite.
That's my go-to always. I use it for everything.
Yeah, so
Except
like
for
he
eating.
said, muscle support, muscle aches, pains. For me, we spoke about menstruation cramps, using Deep Blue to help with the cramping and the pain you get. It's also very cooling because of the peppermint oil inside of it. And again, just because it's in a cream form means it's easy to apply. It spreads nicely. It covers a big area with just a little bit of oil, cream. Sorry.
Yeah,
you don't need a lot.
That's one of the best parts that Tina mentioned right there. Actually, that I love about it is you don't need a whole lot to cover a big area, or to get the desired result. Like my shoulder, I only need a little bit to go on there. I use it. I like to use it actually when I get really big headaches too. I just put a little bit on my hand, rub together, and then just rub it through my hair like that. But it like one little, blab or drop.
Pea size is
pea
pretty
size.
much great from what we've found.
Pretty much, yeah. I would say like pretty much just like the little part of your finger right here. I'd say that's probably all you need more than anything. Just that little part.
Even less, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the one thing that I love more than anything about this particular bottle is that you don't need a whole lot to get the desired results, as well as it lasts a long time because you don't need a lot to go to do what you need it to do. And that to me is the most beneficial.
Yes, and one thing with essential oils to know that's really helpful is applying more frequently in smaller doses is actually more beneficial than applying larger dose less frequently. So consider that. If you're using the Deep Blue, use a small amount on your, say, shoulder that hurts, and then about an hour or 2 hours later, if you feel like a little bit of the pain is coming back, you can reapply the same small amount. Yeah, it doesn't go just for the cream, it goes for essential oils in general. So if you're having a headache and you put peppermint on and you find that you're still having a little bit of head tension, you can add that peppermint oil again, or you can try a different oil to help combat the head tension you're feeling and help support your body in the way that it's needed.
Mm-hmm. No, that's wicked. That's awesome, because if you think about applying essential oils a little bit throughout the day, you would think about it like eating. Actually, this is the one parallel that I drew, in the sense that when you're eating, you don't eat a big meal for the entire day. You eat little smaller meals throughout the day. That's the way it is. That's the way your body works. Like, and so you wouldn't take one meal and eat it for the entire day. You would take little meals and spread them out throughout the day. So you wouldn't want to take one big dose of essential oils for the whole day. You'd want to take a little dose here and there. That's a wicked tip, Tina. Thank you very much for that. And just it's something off the top of my head to kind of draw parallels.
No, that was great, and because I only bring it up because I was reading something the other day, and people can get very discouraged because I used the oil and it didn't work. But the thing is, you need to keep applying when you need it to support your body fully. So
that's perfect. That's
definitely.
Perfect. That's definitely with anything. I don't mean to harp on the eating, but like weight loss, same thing. Oh, I ate a salad yesterday. How come I didn't lose 20 pounds, Or I walked to the grocery store, and people are, the instantaneous results are what you're looking for. I love that you said that. People get so discouraged so easily because it's...
One-time use didn't work.
It's in anything. Well, exactly.
It's
weight
lifestyle.
loss. I did curls for 10 minutes. How come I'm not, big, strong man? So but no, I love that. I love that in the sense that it's going to take time. It's going to take persistence, and you have to keep going with it. And it's just like anything. If you have an ailment of any sort, it's not going to be healed in a day or two even.
Brushing your teeth, you don't do it once a month, you do it morning and night. You're doing it 2 times a day. Washing your face, you do it morning and night, or at least you should be doing it morning and night.
Showering.
So if you're tackling a skin issue, washing your face once a day is not going to help you.
Or even once a month.
Yeah, well, if once a day doesn't help you, once a month's definitely not going to help you. Yeah. So, I mean, you have to do it twice a day for you to start seeing results and good results. And again, because you cleansed your face tonight doesn't mean tomorrow you're going to wake up with beautiful, flawless skin. It's going to take you, depending on what kind of a skin concern you have, a good couple of weeks to a couple of months, even a year for some people, depending on what they're trying to tackle. So we have to keep in mind that even though you're making these baby steps, you're still getting these achievements throughout the way, and you have to be happy and reward yourself about those. So again, using it more consistently in smaller doses is the best way to utilize your essential oils.
It's also a great way to get into a habit of using them. Yeah. So we mentioned on a little bit ago that put your oils in places where you're going to use them. So if you put them in the bathroom for bathroom oils, put them in the bedroom for bedroom oils, put them in the kitchen for kitchen oils, instead of having them in one convenient place, which looks great on your shelf, but they're not actually doing anything for you. So if you put them in places where you know you're going to need them, it gets you in a habit. It gets you in the habit, first of all, of seeing them. And then once you see them, you're in the habit of noticing them. And then once you're in the habit of noticing them, then you can start using them. And then once you start using them, you can get in the habit of reusing them because they're there all the time. You don't move your oils. You don't put them in different places. You just kind of use them, and then you become used to using them. And then you like the benefits of it happening. And then you end up not even thinking about it, but you're taking a drop of On Guard in your mouthwash or in a water for mouthwash, or you're using a toothpick to put some basil oil in your pasta salad or not pasta salad, pasta sauce. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. But that's my point in a sense of putting them where you're going to use them, and you get in the habit of using them, and then you give yourself the benefits of the oils, and that's what you need. That's what the oils are there for. They're there to provide you a benefit, not to look great.
I'm going to actually add to that too.
Perfect. Go ahead.
As we said in the beginning, this is a great kit for someone who's just getting started. But if you already have oils, this is still a great kit for you, because think about, as we go through these oils, you're going to start to see ways you can use it. And what you'll notice is a lot of them can be used in many aspects of our life. Mm-hmm. So for example, Deep Blue can be used in your gym bag for when you go to work out, or you can have one in your purse or your whatever you take to work with you. So if you have back pain while sitting on your chair in your office, you can apply it there. Maybe at bedtime is when your back pain really kicks in and you need some support. So having a Deep Blue in your bedroom, in your gym bag, or at your office, or wherever you might find that you're using it most could be beneficial. So you may be saying, oh, I already have Deep Blue, I already have Lemon, I already have Serenity, I already have On Guard. The thing is, On Guard is a good blend for purifying and cleansing the air. So I don't see why you wouldn't want to diffuse that in your bedroom as well as your living room. So to have two open bottles in the room you're going to use them in just makes sense.
No, that's wicked. Actually, just to add a little piece to your Deep Blue theory there, why not keep a bottle in each? So a bottle in your bedroom, a bottle in your gym bag, and a bottle in your office space. So that way you're not at the office going, damn, my back is killing me. Yeah. I wish I'd have brought my Deep Blue cream. Man, what the heck do I do now? Or vice versa, you're in your bed and it's 3:00 in the morning and you got a big meeting in like an hour and you're trying to get some sleep and your back is just killing you because you left the Deep Blue cream at work. So that's really what I find that for me, sorry to sort of steal your thunder, Tina, but for me, I keep one in my work bag and I keep one at home because I've actually done that. I've forgotten it, and then I have two in one place. And I don't need two in one place. I need one in each place. So I made it a priority. I said, Tina, we need to get me one for both because I think about your life. You've got too much on the go to try and remember everything always.
If you don't want to be hauling it all around all the time either, right?
It's a great point too. You don't want to be hauling it around. But if you make it easier for yourself, Tina's got a great story.
Yeah, something funny just popped in my head. Sorry, continue.
Go ahead.
No. I was just going to say, when my mom first got her oils, I asked her how it was going, and she's like, they're in my backpack. I was like, all of them? She's like, yeah. I was like, you brought 10, 15 ml bottles to work with you in your backpack. She's like, well, I didn't want to go without them. And I was like, Mom, that's why we have things like our keychains with little vials to carry them around. And that's why you want to keep oils in the places you're going to use them. So you're not, her backpack weighed so much because she had all this extra stuff in there. And I was like, Mom,
That's
why?
awesome.
Yeah, sorry. So I thought that was hilarious because she did.
Good.
She hauled her oils where she went, and she was like, I was like, Mom, what?
There you go.
But imagine she had left her backpack at work and then went home and was like, your dad has a headache. Like, what am I supposed to do now? And it's like, oh, like, I really don't want you to use Tylenol or Advil.
That's why we got that.
But you left it at work. Yeah. So, like, obviously it's my mom. I would go bring her some if she needed it. But,
it's not even that. Like, your mom, like, they live near us. If they were in a different time zone, we wouldn't have that luxury.
Like I said, it's not always that easy.
It's
for
not,
us, we're lucky.
Yeah, we're lucky, but it's not easy. And, like, think about if you work and you don't drive. There's a lot of people that don't drive and work in a different city and a different, town, neighboring province, maybe. Throughout this whole thing, I realized that people live in Canada, work in the States, live in Canada, or work in Canada, live in the States. So crossing the border yeah. So that's, if you get in the habit of leaving them. This is one of the things actually that I found was most beneficial for me, was if you get in the habit of leaving them where you know you're going to use them, that's where you get in the habit of noticing them and then get in the habit of using them. To me, it was, I didn't really use them because I didn't know, I didn't have them. So Tina and we got together and it was like, all right, well, I need one for work and I need one for home for the deep blue cream. So we got me one for work and one for home. So now I don't have an excuse to not use it if I'm feeling pain because I have access to it always. Yeah. Whereas before it was like, oh, well, I don't have it, so I'm just going to use something else, and that'll probably work, I think.
So Andrew and I clearly have a lot to say about using your oils efficiently. I think that I know our next video topic. Yes. So I think we'll get back on track. Yeah, we'll definitely make a video for you guys about this because clearly we have a lot to say about it. We feel very passionate about it.
We apologize for taking you so off topic.
But it still was on topic because the kit is great for new people who have oils, or if you're trying doTERRA for the first time, it's a great option. So we went over the deep blue cream, Andrew's favorite.
We'll put that one away for now so we don't talk
I know, we spoke about it yesterday. We still have so much to talk about it. Okay, so which one you want to go through next?
We can just go through right off the bat. The lemon, this is the one that everybody will know more about than anything else. The lemon essential oil is great for cleansing. It's a citrus oil, so it's great for uplifting the mood, cleansing. You can use it in a surface cleaner, to not only clean and sterilize your surfaces, but also make it smell great. A drop of lemon in your water is great for digestive health, cleansing. I guess. Cleansing. Yep, there you go.
It helps your liver to detoxify. That's what the citrus oils do.
Oh, that's perfect. Yes. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that.
Of course. Lemon is also a great teeth whitener, so if you add it to your toothpaste, you get some nice pearly whites. We use the On Guard toothpaste.
That's interesting that you mentioned that because lemon peels are actually bad for your teeth, are they not?
No, not lemon peels. Lemon, the juice, the fleshy part, has a lot of acid in it.
Acidity.
So it actually can sometimes tear away like the enamel off your teeth and stuff. Whereas in the fleshy part where the citrus oil comes from, it doesn't have that acidity, so it doesn't affect your teeth in that way. It actually helps to whiten them, which is awesome. So funny. One kind of makes it worse, one kind of makes it better.
That's so awesome, and it's from the same
exact fruit
plant.
So that's teeth whitener.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really good for kids as well, for like enhancing their mood if they're having temper tantrums or something, like just to help them feel happier, better, less cranky, moody. Yep. It's great to remove stickers from stubborn things, to remove marks from cars.
Oh, yeah.
It's great for skincare. Just be cautious with skincare about going out in the sun. So definitely be very cautious about that.
There was something that I wanted to say about the lemon, but I you had mentioned it. It was something to do with cleansing. I don't know, but it was, it's awesome. There's tons of uses for it. It's
Personally, I like to have lemon in my water every single day because I have gallstones, and I've read that it actually helps to break down the gallstones. And to be honest with you, since I've been doing this, I haven't had an attack. I went from having 27 attacks in 1 year to having 0 in
been 2
over.
months at least.
It's been way longer than that.
At least, yeah.
It's
I
been
can't
like
even think.
6-7 months for me since I've had a gallbladder attack.
That's
And
awesome.
Andrew knows because I keep them up when I have them, and it's just horrible.
They're terrible, yeah.
Yeah, so lemon
That's
has
awesome.
been really great for me. And if you have gallstones, maybe give it a try as well.
Definitely give it a try
Yes.
because she's definitely been better with it.
Much better.
Just another tip quickly with lemon is it's also great for diffusing at nighttime. You wouldn't think that with it being a citrus oil and uplifting, but it actually helps with enhancing your dreams while you're sleeping. So, it makes you feel more creative while you're sleeping, helping you sleep throughout the night.
It helps you have positive
Yeah.
thoughts, yes.
So that's, that's lemon for us.
Yes. So we'll move on to Serenity. So Serenity essential oil is known as the sleep support oil. It's actually called the Restful Blend.
Yes.
So it does have lavender in it, and I find for my clients, especially who don't like lavender, they tend to love Serenity. So if you're looking for sleep support and you don't like lavender, this may become your new best friend. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
it is still super florally, but it's very, very light.
Oh, it is, yes, very. It smells more florally than lavendery, though. I'll give you that.
Oh, that's funny. See, I find it's less. Lavender is
That's
very
funny.
powerful floral smell, of course.
It's a great thing about people. Excuse
all
me. In
take
general,
things
yeah.
differently.
Everybody is unique in their own way. To me, it smells like floral. To her,
Yeah.
it smells more lavender.
Yes.
It's awesome. And we're sitting here smelling the same thing.
So sometimes we like to diffuse this oil at bedtime. We do have a whole arsenal of oils, so of course we like to change it up from time to time. But Serenity is definitely one of our top oils for sleep support. It is one of the top oils we started with as well,
Yeah.
that we added to our collection and became our replacement for lavender in the bedroom. And it also makes a really good linen spray.
It does very good, yeah.
You could add it into your laundry. So if you're cleaning your bed sheets, if you use a wool dryer ball with some Serenity drops on it, it'll actually help give your bed sheets like a nice, soothing, calming, relaxing aroma.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was actually just going to say that we use it
Perfect.
as a drop on our pillow at night, actually, to help create a relaxing environment.
Yes.
That's wicked. Serenity is awesome. It's known as an oil that helps create a calming, restful environment, perfect for sleep. But you can also use it throughout the day in stressful situations, times when you're getting anxious, times where you're just running at 1,000,000 miles a minute and you need to just calm down a little bit, bring yourself down to a grounded level. Serenity is a great oil for that. And it creates a restful environment. It doesn't make you tired, so it's not going to make you tired while it's not going to make you want to go to sleep. It's just going to relax you, calm you down, really bring you to a blissful state.
So I actually bring Serenity to the spa with me. I have a bottle there, and it's actually one of my top oils I diffuse at the spa, along with a citrus oil, because I like when my clients come, lay on the bed, and they either fall asleep or they're so relaxed that they kind of start to doze off a bit. Or even in conversation, they're not very antsy, or they don't move a lot, so that my job is harder. They actually just kind of lay there, and if they talk to me, they talk to me, but very stilly, very softly, very quietly, very calmly. And it doesn't put me to sleep. I actually find it very therapeutic. I have spa music going in the background, which sometimes can make people fall asleep. That alone, you would think would make me tired, but when I add the Serenity, it doesn't make me drowsy. It actually helps me to calm, so I can get my work done more efficiently with a clearer mind and better focus.
That's awesome. So yeah, I was actually just going to say that it sounds like it provides you more focus.
Yes.
than makes you sleepy.
Yeah, so we say it's a restful blend, but I've used it and I use it at my spa all the time, and I'm still good when I come home. I just diffuse some citrus oils and it helps to kind of wake me up a little bit more, but I don't have to worry about coming home and being like, I need to go to bed right now because I'm so tired.
Yeah.
That's not how I feel. I just feel good. I feel relaxed, at ease.
That's wicked.
Yeah, so that's personal experience with Serenity essential oil. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, no, I don't use Serenity throughout the day. I mostly use it just at bedtime. But that's a great tip from Tina right there in the sense that you would think that actually from what I was hearing right there, oil that creates a restful environment multiplied with calming, relaxing spa music equals lights out in my mind. And she's saying that it actually helps her focus more. So that's actually very interesting in the sense of a different use for the Serenity Restful Blend. We're talking about it good for sleeping when you can actually use it to help you focus. And so it's another, it goes along with, you don't have to be scared to use your oils in different types of situations. So this one right here, you might not want to use it at work because it's supposed to calm you down and make you relaxed enough to want to go to sleep, when in actuality it's calming you down, making you relaxed enough to be more focused and actually not tired, but like lasered in.
Yeah, so actually what comes to mind when you say that is I think of like a newspaper place. You know how they're always like, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. Like everybody's constantly like, go, 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 go. Do you have this? The deadline's here. And I feel like if you diffuse Serenity in that kind of environment, people maybe won't be as snappy.
Yeah, that's
kind of how I feel like Serenity would work in an environment such as that. So it's not going to make everybody in the newspaper place fall asleep. Yeah. It's just going to help them to relax their emotions.
Tone it down a bit,
yeah, exactly.
No,
so that's how I see Serenity. I have so many stories about this oil, like funny ones and everything, about people like, no, I never fall asleep, and then they like totally zonk out. But we'll move on. So the last oil in this kit is a really good one. It's great for just season changes.
Wellness.
Yes, and that would be On Guard.
doTERRA's On Guard blend, the protective blend. Think about it. I mean, it's On Guard protective blend. So think about that name. This is the one thing that I love about doTERRA more than anything is the names that they give the oils. More than anything, describe what the oil is good for. So it's a protective blend that keeps your body on guard for seasonal threats, environmental threats. Allergy season is upon us. If you watched our video yesterday, I think it was, I was talking about my allergies. And I get super bad allergies with regards to season change and, dust in the air, pollen in the air, all that gross stuff. It really does get to me. And I find with the On Guard, it's just something that you use to keep your defenses up.
So On Guard to me has kind of like a Christmassy smell.
Yes, I will give you that. Yep.
Yeah, everyone that I diffuse around, they always tell me it's very delightful. It kind of reminds them of Christmas holidays, the spirit and everything.
A sweet, spicy aroma. Yeah. It smells like, what's that drink that you would have? Like a pumpkin spice latte or something like that. That's kind of, to me, what it sort of smells like, yeah. So it has cinnamon, it has clove, it has wild orange, and it has a bunch of other great oils, but those are the three that mostly stick out, I find. A lot of my clients are like, oh, I really smell clove. And I'm like, really? I really smell the cinnamon. Wow. I really smell cinnamon. What do you smell? I smell the cinnamon, right? Yeah, some people tell me clove, and I'm like, whoa. Okay, that's so cool, though. That is crazy, yeah. Clove is actually an offshoot of cinnamon, too. It's a similar scent to cinnamon? Or is that cassia? That's cassia. Oh, okay, never mind. Clove is like the clove bud. Yeah, so the On Guard essential oil, as Andrew already said, lots of great things. It's very protective. So one of the best ways to use it is to help fight off airborne pathogens and bacteria. So that's why diffusing this oil is very, very great. I did say this in a video before, but in China, with everything that's going on, the On Guard line, they actually sold, what was it, six months worth of product in under 3 weeks. That's crazy. And there's actually a limit on this essential oil now with doTERRA because so many people are like, oh, I need this. So On Guard is great. That just speaks to the power of it. Exactly. So it's a great kit because it includes this essential oil.
And one of my favorite things I've seen, especially for little children, for helping to boost their immune system, a really great way to use this essential oil is to cut up an apple, put it into a jar or a bowl, add a couple of drops of the On Guard essential oil, and the apple will actually absorb the flavor. So then it becomes a flavored, like apple cinnamon kind of a apple flavor.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard so many moms use this for their children because the oil is a bit spicy, especially when taken internally, and especially with children, you need to make sure that it's diluted even more.
Yeah, it could very well irritate them.
So that's why 1 to 2 drops in a full apple, just let it soak for a little bit, and it'll definitely, the water will help it penetrate into the apple more, so it's better infused all the way through, and then you eat that, and you get all those immune boosting supports.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a really great way. You can also put it in a veggie capsule for yourself and take it to help your immune system. Like we said, diffusing it is always a great option because it goes into the air particles and it actually lasts in the air for up to 6 hours after the diffusion stops.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yes, even if you stop diffusing it, when you come back into the room an hour later, you're still going to get those benefits and the oil is still going to work in the air particles to help to fight off any bacteria and pathogens.
That's a wicked tip too, right there. 6 hours after, up to 6 hours, because most, I don't know about most, the diffuser that we have run for 5 hours continuously. So if you're doing 5 hours continuously plus 6 hours after the fact, that's 11 hours. That's basically your whole day that you're going to be enjoying those benefits. That's a wicked tip.
That's why bedtime is great. Most diffusers only go for about 4 to 6 hours. So when you're diffusing for 4 to 6, you're still getting all the benefits until you wake up.
Perfect. That's perfect. Yeah.
So it's fully supporting you even though it's not running. Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's wicked. No, that's wicked. I love that. I was just going to say for your apple thing, I'm reading right here, for another different experience, try adding a drop to a spoonful of honey. That'll make it, it's a cinnamon taste to us, so it should make it like a cinnamon honey type thing.
And the honey will kind of calm down that burning sensation you may feel.
Yeah, that's
and that's due to the clove, to be honest. Clove is a numbing oil, so it's really great for oral support. So that's why you kind of get that numbing feeling when you take On Guard internally. You can take it in veggie cap, or you can take it directly in your tongue. We do.
Yeah.
So you can definitely customize it. If you love the flavor, go for it. If you don't like the flavor, use a veggie cap.
Perfect.
Veggie caps are also very affordable, very easy to get your hands on.
They are,
so you don't have to stress about that.
A veggie capsule is also something where you could even do a combination of all three.
Not Serenity.
Not Serenity?
Serenity is not an internal oil.
Do not take Serenity internally.
Yes.
Okay. So that's even, you could do On Guard and lemon in a veggie capsule, and you get your immune boosting protective blend as well as your detoxifying blend with the lemon, and that creates goodness inside your body.
Well, because lemon's very cleansing too.
Yep. Anything else you got for us?
Oh, I could share a lot more.
Anything else you want to share for us?
I think we've got enough.
I think we're good, yeah.
Yes.
So, so that's all we got for you with regards to information about the oils. If you'd like to get your hands on this kit, retail price is $179.67. Wholesale is $134.75. That also includes a membership. So that's a savings of $86.92, just about $87 from the retail to the wholesale. So that's wicked. Actually, that's almost half the price.
Yeah, so with the wholesale membership, you get 25% off of the entire site for the entire year, and that's what's covered in the wholesale pricing.
That's wicked. Actually, that's an awesome tip.
So they include that for you guys at no extra charge, and that brings the savings, like Andrew said, up to $86.92 from the retail version to the wholesale version.
That's perfect.
And then the perk of having the
25% off
for the
rest
whole
of the year.
Yeah, so that's definitely, if we had to suggest, wholesale is always the best way to go, simply because you're saving money, and if you're gonna start using these oils more often, you're gonna find you need to replenish them or try new ones. So it's definitely a great option if you want to live the natural lifestyle with less toxic stuff in your life.
I would also say just that nothing more than the wholesale membership is cheaper. It doesn't matter whether or not you're going to order for the rest of the year or not. You still get a cheaper price. You still save almost $90. So that's I mean, what's the point, right? Yeah. So, is there anything else you want to add to that? That's it. That's all right. That's all we got for you for today. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope you got some value out of this. Feel free to share this with your friends or a family member, perhaps somebody on your team that you feel needs to hear this. If you'd like to learn more about essential oils or how to get your hands on some of these starter kits that we're talking about, feel free to drop us a comment, send us a message, reach out to us, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you, and you guys have a wonderful Thursday.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.